Hello, perceptive readers. Welcome to the Doc to Light Library, or you could say the Doc to Light Library page. Didn't I just say that? No, Academy. That's what I meant to say. Okay, because this page that I created last year, you see, was a popular page on the jamespoeartistry.online website. And so sometimes I call it Doc to Light a library or the Doc to Light Academy page. So you'll see me just use those depending on how I feel throughout the different sections of that page. And the reason why it has returned, because, for quite a few months, I actually had archived the page and then placed other features in its place, which it was during that time that I ended up finding out just how much persons were still visiting that page. It's almost like, I guess put it this way, I think it really did inspire some people. I think it inspired some people, that page. Well, with the spring and summer months now here it is. We're in the middle of June almost. On June 21st will be the first day of summer. There would also be a day that a lot of people observe, where they even buy a meal for their father that, that once a year meal they may buy for him or buy gifts or what have you. I joke about that. That's also on June 21st of this year. And so here it is. I said, you know what? With summer around the corner now, I think I'll bring that page right on back. The Doc to Light Library or the Doc to Light Academy Library page, and set it up with some of the old stuff that you used to see. I don't want to call it old stuff because remember, it was just bringing in different articles and feeds, newly written and some from the archive on that page, along with some other highlights that I placed there. Well, all the same, I've recreated and I put it right back up on the website. And at least it'll run through the summer. Uh, for the most part, I wouldn't be surprised though that if people, give feedback at my buymeacoffee.com / James Poeartistry and end up saying, James, I don't want that page going back into archive or what have you. And see, by you making that stand and by you mentioning that, you see, then I can always just save your comment or your feedback on the page. And when it comes time for my maintenance that I do on the website, every month or what have you, that'll always serve as a reminder to me that, oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep this feature. But if I don't receive it, then don't be surprised that by the time the winter time, even though that's when people are saying, I really want to see the page, then we're all the same. As I mentioned, hey, you got a way to give me that important feedback of yours. All the same, I really wanted to let you know that, hey, one, that page is right back there. Um, I already have some important writings on there, that I stand by. And then, of course, I have some other items that I told you I'll continue to update on a weekly basis and build upon that page. It can get pretty lengthy. That's what I want you to know. It really does. If you save it to your favorites on your phone, on your browser, or what have you, uh, it can be a pretty long read, in those different sections that I have. But hey, that's why I call it the library, huh? So let me say once again, thank you for your interest in the jamespoeartistry.online website. And I continue to myself, and let me mention Poeartistry, continue to try to put out the best work, that we can produce, You see, with the technology that we have today. Doesn't that sound out there? Sound like it's really out there. So anyway, thank you for being here and enjoy the James Poeartistry Dock to Light library page or academy. Take care.
Worlds, baby!